Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing this morning? Let me get y'all time to get up in here. Yeah. How y'all doing this morning? That's right. Tap in, tap in. Look at Tia. Listen, Tia is up and ready this morning. She is on here fast this morning. Good morning, Tia. Good morning, Pastor. What's going on with your Diva Styles 87? How you doing? Auntie Nay, I see Auntie Nay over there, and Auntie Nay got them notifications turned on. Because, baby, she jumped in there fast this morning. Good morning to you, Heather Smith. How are you? Good morning, Helen. Thank you, Auntie Nay, as well, for the flowers, you and Helen. I appreciate you both. Good morning, Jen. Jen got them notifications turned on. Okay. All right. That's what I'm talking about. And big ups to everybody that hit that subscription button over on Instagram too. I've been seeing you guys hit that subscription button on Instagram and also on TikTok. And I truly appreciate that. Thank you guys so much, man. Making sure y'all never miss a live video, that everything that I post, every video, everything that pops up, y'all are already right there and y'all are on it. Appreciate y'all so much. Reed, good morning to you. Danielle, good morning to you. LaGrace, good morning to you. Miss Clark, how you doing this morning? Angela, how you doing this morning? Latoya Woley, how you doing this morning as well? Good morning to everybody this morning. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be tight, but it's right. It is hump day, and y'all know I'm already talking all week. I'm talking about, focusing on your forward. Focusing on your forward is what we've been talking about all week, and been talking about how the fact that you cannot wait until you feel like you got it all the way together. You can't wait until you feel like, good morning, Antoinette, how are you? Good morning to you, Tammy as well, Tammy Hamilton. How you doing this morning? Angela Davis, good morning to you as well. How's everybody doing? Paula, I see you. Bad gal, I see you tapping in right now as well. You can't wait until you get everything, all your ducks in a row. You can't wait until you feel like you have it all the way lined up. You can't wait until you feel like all the kids is grown and you can do this and you can do that now. No, you have to start today. Come on now. Yeah, and for some people, you might want to just go ahead and put it out there. Just like that, baby. We're going to start today. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hoping and praying that everybody then woke up on the right side of bed this morning, got the right type of energy this morning. Good morning, rich rising, grand rising, happy new day. And also, yes, happy Juneteenth to everybody that's celebrating Juneteenth this morning. Happy Juneteenth to you guys as well. That's right. We ain't leaving nobody out this morning. Everybody that's with us this morning, we want to make sure that everybody feels special. Everybody feels seen. Everybody feel valued. That's right. Thank you so much, Georgia. Georgia say sharing as you should. Go ahead and double tap on my screen real quick. Hit that share button for me real quick. That's right. Go ahead. If you don't see the people that you hang out with on a regular basis, if you don't see them in this live on this morning, go ahead and tap them in real quick. Good morning to you, Crystal D. I see you over here tapping in. Okay, good morning, grand rising, rich rising, you know what I'm saying? Happy new day to my chosen family. Good morning to everybody that hit that website yesterday, and you guys went and y'all started ordering yesterday, started ordering y'all boxes. You know what? I appreciate y'all being men and women of your word. Can we start this morning off by saying that? I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Shar, for that badge, for being men and women of your word, because y'all said if I open it up on the website, that y'all were gonna go and order y'all boxes, and y'all definitely did just that. As soon as I put it back up on the website, as back in stock, y'all went right over there and y'all started ordering y'all boxes. As soon as Karen gets back from her trip, she's gonna get here, she's gonna get everything ordered, and I'm gonna be mailing you guys' boxes out to y'all expeditiously. Thank you, Heather Smith, for the badge. Is it medium? Appreciate the badge. Felicia, thank you for the badge. So I just want to say that, you know what I mean? Because, as a content creator, as an influencer, you're motivational speaker, and all of these things that we do online, sometimes people get, you get a lot of online support, but that support is not in real life. And you will hear the influencers and the speakers and everybody talking about that. But it's a different type of love when your people actually support you in real life, in in real time. So to every single one of you guys who got off this live video on yesterday and went straight to my website and ordered y'all Hello Somebody box, I just want to say from me to y'all, thank y'all so much. I truly, truly appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing, I'm telling you, I'm telling y'all, ain't nothing like a man or a woman of their word. I love it. Do exactly what you say you was gonna do. I'm that type of person though. I'm that type of person, and I don't care what I got going on in my life. If I say I'm gonna do something, that's exactly what I go and do. Anybody that's been with me, they will tell you, oh yeah, she gonna do it. She'll have all hell breaking loose in her house, and she's still gonna do it. I'm going to do exactly what I said that I was going to do, because you have to understand that it be people that be, it's people that be depending on you to hold your word. It be people that's relying on you to do exactly what you said that you were going to do. You know what I'm saying? They be relying on that. And so when and I don't like for folk to do that to me. Don't tell me you're going to do something, then turn around and do something completely different from what you said you was going to do. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Who is that? Look, Grace, appreciate those stars. Thank you so much, Danielle, for those stars, man. I appreciate y'all double tapping and sliding in. Yeah. So I want to, I can't slide by that. Happy Juneteenth to everybody. And also thank you to everybody for simply being the man and or the woman that you guys, you know what I'm saying, that you're being a man and woman of your word. I truly appreciate that. Thank you, Benny Simpson. Benny, you was the first one on the app. That don't make no sense. I think Benny got out of the live early, y'all, so he could go to the website to go get his box. Because I promise you, Benny was right here. And as soon as I got off this live video, where Benny at? Benny is over there on that website. I seen Benny subscribing to the website. Benny then went over there and ordered his box off the website. He said, oh, the devil is a lie. If you think you're going to get your box and I don't get a box on this second go round, okay, watch this here. Benny got over there. Hey, I'm just saying, got over there. You had to have left it early, y'all. He left us over here early, because I'm telling you, when he got that box expeditiously, okay? Was not playing. Oh, okay, my bad, Benny. Benny is a she. It's Benny. Benni. Benny. Well, Benny, she went over there. Hey, she got that she got over there fast. Now you got over there fast, Benny. You can tell us the truth this morning. Did you leave the live early? I think she left the live early because friend got over there real fast. I'm talking expeditiously. She had jets on her. By the time I got off this live and over there to the website, she was already there, had already hit that button, and her box is already coming. Was not playing. And then talking about then ordered too. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. God, I'm telling y'all, man, it's a blessing, y'all, though. It really and truly is. It's a blessing to be surrounded by so many beautiful, beautiful people, right? So many beautiful people, so many supportive people that love and value what it is that you do. And you know what I'm saying? I just can't wait for us to start pulling these journals out and start journaling in Q3. It's going to be such a blessing just being able to sit everybody together, especially with this year. Everything that we've been talking about this year, we've been talking about what service, acts of service, and then to receive your box with all of your stuff in it, you know what I'm saying, that's pertaining to that acts of service, and learning how to be a cheerful server. Understand showing up even when there's no monetary situation happening, but just showing up and passing out plates, or showing up and reading with the youth, and you know what I'm saying, helping out, at the elderly, at the old folks home, going over there playing checkers or playing chess with them, just enjoying quality time, just watching movies or coloring, things that doesn't require anything financial, just time. And being able to see the impact that you have on another person's life from just simply making them feel seen in that moment, making them feel alive again in that moment, making them feel valued again in that moment, and some folks even human. Because like I told you, we done went down to the park before with the homeless, and we've been out there. We went out there with 3 different hot meals. We were out there. I was out there, we had the generator set up. My DJ T Beats had the music going for him. We was out there passing out all kind of toiletries, or we was passing out hoodies. We call it 100 hoodies in the hood. We passing out hoodies for them to put on to keep them warm, and we playing kickball. You know what they were saying after everything had got finished? Every belly was filled. Everybody had their bags, their toiletries. All the guys got their haircuts, and we just playing kickball. While we playing kickball, we lined up, waiting on the next person to go. He said, you know what? And a lot of people, you have to know me to know, they'll call me Street. They'll say, Street. He said, Street. I never forget it. It's the impact that it goes with me forever. He said, and I take things that I'm a person where if you say something to me and it hit me, I'll take it with me forever. Words have strong impact on me, and I don't know if it's because my first love, my first passion is poetry or what. I love spoken word, but. Well, I remember being in that line, and he said, because it was almost my time to kick, and he said, thank you. And I said, you're welcome. He said, yeah, for making us feel human again. I said, what? For feeling like human. Like you came out here, you're not afraid to hug us. We don't smell to you. You're not afraid to hug us. You just stand right over here. You sat down on the grass and you ate the same food you was feeding us. You sat over here and everything that you was doing with us, it wasn't like you came with the leftovers. Everything was just like everything. Because I'm no better than nobody else. And I'm not gonna do anything for somebody that I wouldn't do for myself. All of it just well planned out. My mission, my goal was to come down here, and I wanted you to feel loved. I wanted you to feel welcome. I wanted you to know that somebody that you don't even know you is praying for you. Somebody that have never even met you in person. They still are, got prayers for you. They still care about you. They still want to see you do well in life. This is what we're here for. We are here to serve. And until we all wrap our mind around that, right? We're going to have this constant battle, this constant thing. It's small things that you can do in life, small things that'll make people feel seen, that'll make people feel heard, that'll make people feel valued, and that will change their whole look on life. They'll change their whole perspective, their whole view on life. They'll change it. They'll change all of that right then, right there. I'll never forget that moment. I'll never forget that moment. After all the work, right, that I had to put into to be able to go downtown, to be able to use a public park, right? Even after they came down there and shut off all the power on me, understand that I still have the videos up to this day. Shut off all the power. We can't use their power. How? I work, and at this time I'm working a full-time job and doing this, right? I work a full-time job. I pay taxes like everybody else. What do you mean? Can't use the power. Shut off all the power inside the park. Blocked off everything. You know what I did? I got on my social media platform. And guess what I done? I said I need a generator. Next thing you know, I had generators coming left and right. Bring me some generators out here. I'm feeding these people today. They're getting haircuts today. This food gonna be hot today. Every single thing that I plan, I'm going to do. I need some generators. People was backing up trucks, little pickup trucks with generators on them, coming through. We got you. It's whatever you want to do. Barbers coming out. Hey, we got you, street. Yeah, you know. You have to, listen, if you want to grow, if you want to evolve in life, if you want to heal in life, you got to know how to serve. You have to know how to serve and not serve with the expectation that this going to come back to you the same way, like you're going to get it the same way that it went out. It's not going to always be that way. You need to understand that. When you give, you need to give, and I don't expect nothing from you. I expect it from him. I give, and I don't care what you do with it. When I give it to you, I'm talking about him. That's understand that, because me blessing you means that I'm operating with his mindset. I'm doing what he instructed us to do inside of his word. He said, as I'm doing, as I'm giving, as I'm showing up, that's your responsibility to do the same exact thing. That's what I'm going to do, right? So when I do it, I don't do it and look for you. I don't do it and run you down in behind it. I don't do it and then come over there and I gotta, I did this and I did that. No. I don't have to do that. You know I did it. I know I did it. And most importantly, he knows that I done it. And that's the reason why when I coach, I tell my people all the time what I say reciprocation is what? Appreciation. Reciprocation can also be appreciation, right? Because some people won't have it to give back to you the way that you gave it to them. But the level of appreciation, understand that, for whatever it is that you've done for them, that right there, that's the reward. Knowing that you blessed somebody that appreciated what it was that you done for them. They showed gratitude for what it was that you done for them. No matter what in the world happens, understand you will remember that for the rest of your life. You will take that with you for the rest of your life. Oh, I did such and such for them. I'll never forget the way they made me feel. They were so doggone appreciative, man. It almost had me crying out there with them. I'm telling you, how many of us done said it? Let's just be real. We'll sit over there, we'll be like, man, them type of people right there, because I'm from the country, y'all know I'm country, I give them anything that I got because they so appreciative. If a person is appreciative of what it is that you've done for them, and they show their level of appreciation, of gratitude towards you, it makes you want to empty the bank on them. You hear me? Because I love the fact that you're so appreciative. I love the fact that nothing with you goes unnoticed. I love the fact that it can be the smallest things, the minute things, and you still would take it and act like it's a diamond that I just gave you. And those type of people, it makes you want to do more for. So yes, I do believe in my heart of hearts that I believe that appreciation is reciprocation. Because even if they gave it back to you, it don't hit the same. You know, yeah, you get back what you gave them, but at the same time, it don't hit the same. It's that appreciation. Even if they give it back to you, you talk more about the gratitude than you do about them returning it. You know, I love the fact that you were so appreciative. So, you know, just keep that in the front part of y'all's mind. You know what I'm saying? As this year is coming to a close, you know what I'm saying? Because we right now, we in the middle of the year. Thank you so much for that badge. I don't want to mess your name up, but I think it's the real Nikita. For that badge, I appreciate you. As we're coming into the end of this year, and you know it's going to be about that time where everybody's going to start putting together their functions. You know what I'm saying? And whatever it is that you can do with whomever you decide to do your community services with, make sure you do it cheerfully. Make sure you do it with a good heart. Make sure you go all out. Go all out for other people the same way you will go all out for yourself. And I promise you, the reward on that will be something that you will never, ever forget. I'm telling you, you know how good it feels going from being somebody who was from the hood, from the trenches, from the mud, right? You know what I'm saying? Over there, I'm wearing my sisters and brothers' shoes. I'm wearing whatever shoes I can take from my sister. If she didn't put them in there, and that was only during the time that I was able to wear. Why? Because I refused to live the life that they was living. I refused to get out there and do what it was that they was doing to get the finer things. I've been studying spiritual warfare since I've been 13, 14, 15 years old. I've always been intrigued with the word. I've always been obsessed with learning more about God. I've always thought it was beautiful to pray and have that type of relationship. I don't know where I got it from. It just has always been the person that I am. It's always been in me, right? So even when they were doing what they were doing, they would always try to hide it from me. They would say, don't tell Leroy. Don't tell Leroy, you know she gonna have a speech. Don't tell Leroy, you know how she gonna act. Don't tell Leroy, because you know if she know that you did that, it's gonna go on and on and on. She's not going to go for it. And that's, if you talk to my sisters and brothers today, they'll tell you, yes, that's a fact. We tried to hide everything that we was doing from her. Anything that we was doing, we tried to hide it from her. I've never been that, but I wanted the sneakers, right? I wanted the sneakers. I wanted them sneakers. I've always loved sneakers. I love shoes, right? Now being in a position in life where I'm able to do 100 kicks for kids, giving away 100. And I've never just done 100. It's always been more than 100. Over 200 pairs of sneakers for kids going back to school. Not sneakers, you know, that I wouldn't wear. Not sneakers that I wouldn't put on my own children. But those of you who've been with me for a while, y'all seen the posts. I give away sneakers that I wear, sneakers that my children wear, sneakers that I wear to the school. I'm talking about Jordans and Forces. I'm talking about LeBrons and Steph Curry sneakers. I'm talking about sneakers, right? I started taking up donations, and I go every week, I start picking up sneakers. I go to these stores, these boutiques, and ask for donations for sneakers. Understand this. Because I want them to feel that feeling of being able to go to school and look good. I had them braiders out there braid their hair. Don't just braid their hair neither. Put some beads on their hair. Put some ribbons on their hair. Do their hair the same way you would do your child hair. I want them to go to school, and when they go to school, I want them to look good. I want them to feel good. Understand that I don't want no child walking from up out of here and their hair not done. I don't want no child leaving here. I have the barbers out there. Give them the haircut they want, not the one you want them to have. That's right. Don't just come out here and bald fade all my children, because I call them all my children. Y'all don't know why I'm like this, but yeah, they just come over here and cut their hair the way that they want their hair cut. Because I want them to feel comfortable going to school. I want them to love their haircut. I want them to walk away and they say, you know what, Street came over here, and when she came over here, I know I'm good. I got my hair cut, I got my hair done, got my belly fed. They got full body screens, full body screens. They got their eyes checked, their ears checked, their teeth checked. They got a full exam. You ain't got to ask your mama to give you no money so you can play basketball or football. Coach Street already I got the unit out here. The unit is out here. Come on, bring them on over here. It's free for you. It's free today. You ain't got to come up with no money. Let that baby play football. Let that baby play basketball. Let that baby run track. These are things. These are acts of services. If you want to know how you can be blessed, if you want to know how you can grow, how you can evolve in life, if you want to know how, be a blessing. Be a blessing. Learn how to serve. Learn how to step away from yourself and not be so caught up in you that you understand the importance of actually serving. We want everything to revolve around us. And that's just not the way that it goes. So I just want to say to y'all, thank y'all to everybody that, jump in and you guys come out and y'all support me in the community services that I do. Even when I'm going to speak at schools, I go speak at schools, and I appreciate you guys because y'all will be over here blessing me. And every time I go speak at somebody's school, I buy 2 pair of shoes for 2 students that's in the audience. It's simple things. So I'm saying all of that to say that as we're preparing to go in to quarter 3, right? Thank you, Deborah, for the stars. As we're preparing to go in quarter 3, come on, y'all. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground mean that you're active. You're out there. You're in the field. When you get in the field, do me a favor and just don't stand in the field. All right? Boots on the ground in quarter 3. This right here, we gearing up for quarter 3. Y'all know I'm proactive. I'm a proactive type of coach. Understand that I give more than enough. I'm a proactive type of coach. I want y'all to boots on the ground, boots on the ground. Boots on the ground mean we in the field right now. And when we in the field, it's no standing around in the field. Ain't no leaning up against the post. Ain't no waiting on somebody else to do it. Ain't no let me see who gonna go first. When you got your boots on the ground, I need for you to be ready. Be ready to work in your community. Be ready to work at your local, youth and things, boys and girls club, whatever it is that you got, be ready to put your boots on the ground. And it doesn't necessarily always have to be with the children. Like I said, even at the nursing home, you'll be amazed how many grandmothers and grandfathers are sitting in a nursing home and would love for somebody to come and simply play cards with them. Thank you, Erica, so much for that Cash App. That would love for you to come simply play cards with them, play chess with them, play checkers with them, sit and watch a movie with them. You will be so amazed. Understand that. They got all the big brother, big sister programs that you can actually go and donate to. They got the I don't have a father program, I don't have a mother program. And that's for children whose mother and fathers can't come to certain things. And these people actually step up and they come out and they stand in the place of the mother or the father who wasn't able to be there. It's so many things that we could do, that we could actually be serving each other, loving on each other, supporting each other, taking care of each other. And we have to get active with it. We got to step up to the plate. But you know what? We don't know about these organizations. We don't know about these programs because we haven't had our boots on the ground. We haven't been asking. We haven't been reaching out. We haven't been volunteering. We haven't been doing anything. We complain about the youth and the behavior of the youth and the things that the youth do. But guess what? If you don't have nobody teaching you, Thank you, Shannon, for the cash app. If you don't have anybody teaching you, if you don't have nobody loving on you, thank you, Carmen. I think it's Carmen. Appreciate that badge. If you don't have nobody teaching you, if you don't have nobody loving on you, if you don't have nobody coming through for you, if you don't have nobody in your life that's showing you that they are lying, everybody's not bad. They are lying. Everybody's not out to get you. They're lying that everybody's not set up that way. It's bad people all over the place, but there's also some good folk out here. It's also some people out here that love you, that will do more for you than you could ever even imagine. But if those people are not stepping up to the plate, if those folks don't have their boots on the ground, then guess what? They got to believe what they see. If all I see is bad, if every time I run into something it's something bad, then that trains their mindset to think that there's nothing but bad. There's nothing but this. There's nothing but that. And it's our responsibility to change that narrative. It's our responsibility to get up and to get out there so that we can help correct this problem. Thank you, Takesha, for the stars. I appreciate you. This is on us. As much as you want to put it on somebody else, not it's on you. We're part of the problem because of the lack of support, because of lack of urgency, because of the lack of support, the lack of urgency. It's not important enough for us. My kid's straight, that's all I'm worried about. Thank you, Barbara, for the stars. My kid's good. That ain't my job. Yeah. That's your mindset. Until something happens that could have been avoided to your child. Thank you, Anissa, for that cash app. Thank you, Miss O'Neill, for those stars. So as we go into quarter 3, because I'm gonna get off of that, I just wanted to put that out there, how important it is to serve and have that service type of mentality. And when I start talking about serving, y'all already know I get carried away. I can go on that serving thing. I can go on that for a minute. So yes, I just want to tell you guys that it's extremely important, no matter whatever it is that you do in life, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that you're stepping up to be a service. To be a service. Help out in whatever way you can. Thank you so much, Wendy, for those for the stars. I appreciate you. Thank you, Shoe Diva. Thank you so much for that badge. Doris 127. Thank you for that badge. I want y'all to double tap on the screen for me real quick. Good morning to you guys. Rich rising to you guys. Grand rising to you guys. And yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Happy New Day to my chosen family. Good morning, Lily. I see you guys are all popping in right now. I love me some you, and we're gonna move forward this morning. And what I came to tell y'all this morning is I want you to stop waiting until you got it all the way together. Thank you, Danielle. Appreciate those stars. What you say, Coach? I want you to stop waiting until you got it all the way together. Stop waiting until you got all the ducks in a row. Stop waiting until you feel like, oh, I got this now, so I can do that. I got this together now, so I can do this. I want you to understand that there's never going to be a perfect time. There's never going to be the right time. So if you sitting over there talking about, oh, I'm just waiting on the right time for me to get started, the right time for me to go do it, the right time for me to do this, then the third. Friend saying, woo, yeah, we talking confirmation this morning. Hello, somebody, because it's a lot of y'all right now. You're sitting on things that you should have started years ago. You're sitting on decisions that you should have made, and you should have made them years ago, months ago, weeks ago. And I'm just here to let you know this morning, thank you, Antoinette, appreciate those stars, that the time is right now. Understand that the time is right now for you to make that change, for you to make that shift in your life. The reason why you're uncomfortable the way that you are, the reason why you feel like you have that spiritual warfare going on in the inside of you, the reason why you feel like you are in the middle of a tug of war in your life. I want to grow, but I know that I'm gonna have to do this. Thank you, Deborah, for the stars. Alicia and Spiritual G, appreciate y'all for the gifts. The reason why you feel that way is because you know that there's more in you. Understand that part of you that's growing, that part of you that's evolving in life, that spiritual part of you that urges you, that pushes you, that tugs at you to make you show up for the videos every single morning. You know, I can't miss Coach. I gotta go watch Morning Walk and Worship. I know she gonna have a word for me. I gotta go do that. That part of you that say, I gotta get up and I gotta go to Bible study. That part of you that says, I gotta go and I gotta get in class on Thursday. I gotta be in prayer on Tuesday, Thursday. You got that man. That man is growing, and what that man, that spiritual man is saying, I'm outgrowing this body. Uh-oh, Coach, hold up here. Whew, come on. I'm outgrowing this body. The read friends, hey, ouch, come on, double tap on the screen. I'm outgrowing this body. What are you telling me, coach? Stop being afraid to outgrow people, places, and things. And guess what? You're going to enter a place of your life where you're going to start to outgrow the old version of you. Hello, that's a no for somebody. What are you saying? You are outgrowing the old version of you. You are not the same person that you were before. And yeah, you're not the same person that you were before. You don't think the way that you used to think. You don't feel how you used to feel. It used to be okay. It used to not bother you like that. It used to not be such a big deal. You used to be able to sit up under it. Now small things that they do that are toxic, they feel big to you. Now when people do things that are rude, that are disrespectful, you're like, it didn't even require all of that. You used to laugh at it like, girl, you a trip. You be going off on everybody. Now you look at it and say, girl, you need to learn how to control yourself and control your mouth. Because guess what? You don't know what type of day that individual is having. You don't know what happened before they got to that job. It only takes a simple good morning to change somebody's day. It don't just because they got a bad attitude and they acting up like how they acting up does not mean that you got to exchange that same type of energy. Hello, yeah. All of a sudden it start to turn you off. All of a sudden you lose taste for it. It's not even funny to you anymore. And that is, that's a change. You're outgrowing the person that you used to be. You're not looking at it the way you used to look at it. You're not responding the way that you used to respond. So what I'm telling you today is, yes, you're going to get to a place in your life where you're going to experience a growth spurt, a spiritual growth spurt in your life. It comes with you reading and fasting and praying and being in the right rooms on a regular basis, right? When you can't be around that much teaching. Thank you, Facts, for the gift. You can't be around that much teaching, that much positivity, that much spiritual learning. Understand that and not take on some of it. That's a fact. Even if you ain't trying to pay attention, you will be paying attention. You could be watching me. I'm gonna give you an example. You could be watching me in one room and you can have it turned up just like you have your regular TV turned up. Because I know some of y'all watch me on your TV. Y'all done told me that, and you can have it on the TV in the room, right? And you just thinking that you're the only one listening to it. And because the other people in the house don't have a TV on, understand that they may be getting dressed, they may be brushing their teeth, they may be doing something completely different, but they hear every single thing that I'm saying. And they take that information, right? Because this is what you do every single day. You're listening every day. You're receiving gems every day. You're getting things that you need mentally, things that you need spiritually every single day. And before you know it, without them trying to learn, trying to be involved, trying to take on or whatever it is that you got going on in the living room, because this has become a normal thing in your life, because this is what's happening inside your house every single day, naturally, they start to listen as well. Now they start to say things back to you just out of the blue, randomly, what they heard me say to you. Hey, what about this? I heard that person you was on the phone saying that. Oh, wait a minute, I heard this. And they start to say it. They didn't even know that it was happening. Guess what? That happens to you as well. The more that you show up, the more that you pray, the more that you work on yourself, you will find yourself in situations where you didn't even know that I didn't even know that part was there. But your spiritual man caught it. And right when you need it, there it goes. Right when you need friends, say, yep, I'm telling you. Because I myself have experienced it before. Right? I've gone through that before. I didn't have conversations and my daughter then came and be like, what mama? Well, mama, hey mama, you remember you had said? She's smart as a whip. So I say that to say that you will start to outgrow yourself in areas, and you will go into a place of your spiritual journey, your healing journey, your self-love journey, where you're not comfortable the way that you were comfortable with you before, because your level of growth and development that you have within yourself is requiring growth and development and a change of environments, conversations with your physical man. Spiritually, I'm growing. But wait a minute, coach. Yeah. But my physical man's still right here. I'm growing over here, and this guy is still trying to hang out in the same crowd. This guy is still trying to sit around the same people. This guy is still trying to do the same thing. This guy is still trying to have the same conversations. And that spiritual man is saying, you gotta, Come, you gotta get up out of you. Every time I'm trying to grow and you pulling me back down. I try to pull you up, then you snatch me back down. And I try, so you have a tug of war going on the inside of you. I know that. Yeah. And what I'm telling you this morning is you're going to have to let that go. You're going to have to let that go. You're going to have to turn that all the way loose. You're going to have to let that go in order for you to grow, because that back and forth, that yo-yo thing that you got going on in the inside of you, that's not helping you. That's hurting you. That thing that you do, I know I don't need it, but I'm going to go and see about it this week. I'm going to go and see if they change. They've already shown you who they were. Thank you, Karen Jones, for the stars. They've already shown you exactly who they were. They've already shown you exactly what they're going to do. Understand that. And they showed it to you countless times. So the question of the morning is, when are you going to leave it? How long are you going to hold on to what is damaging you? How long are you going to run after what God has already exposed the truth to you about? How long are you going to be concerned about things that's not concerned about you? How long are you going to pour into things that are not able to pour back into you? How long are you going to continue to sacrifice and hold your spiritual man hostage because you're satisfying your fleshly desires? How long? Because at this moment, you're self-sabotaging. You're stagnant not because you're not getting more teaching. You're stagnant because of your own, because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Thank you, Danielle, for the stars. Yeah, come on, can we talk about it? Yeah, it's not, the teaching going to be the teaching. Thank you, Jessica Monet. But yeah, it's what you do with the teaching that's going to bring the growth. Understand that. The teaching is going to be the teaching. Understand that knowledge is only power when it's applied. You can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you're not applying anything that you've been taught, then guess what? Then you're just sitting on knowledge. You're just sitting on it. Knowledge is only power when it's applied. You have to apply the things that you're learning in order for you to grow. Thank you, LaGrace. I appreciate those stars. You have to put those notes into action. You have to put those boots on the ground. You can't just get out there in the field and stand still, just like you can't just get on the court and just not, you ain't gonna run, you ain't gonna jog, you ain't gonna shoot. Take them out the game. Hello, thank you, Keisha. And guess what? Take them out the game. And guess what the enemy is doing? He's taking you slam up out the game every single time. You ain't doing nothing but standing in the way. Thank you, O'Neill, for the stars. I appreciate you. That's a fact. You're standing in the way. People running into you. Boom, boom, boom. Ball hitting you all upside the head. Boom, boom, boom. Because you're just doing nothing but standing in the way. When you get in the game, you got to be ready to play. When you get in the game, you got to be willing to give it all that you got. When you get in the game, you got to be willing to do what? Work. You begging to get in the game, but you ain't trying to do no work. Everybody loves CC. Good morning to you. Thank you for that badge. It's too many people showing up for practice, but not enough people ready to get in the game. It's too many people showing up. You show up for practice. You'll show up for practice. You'll show up the morning walk and worship every day. Thank you, Wendy, for the cash app. You'll show up the morning walk and worship every single morning. You'll show up the prayer on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You'll show up the Thursday night spiritual class, mental health class, whichever one y'all want to call it, because I call it both. You'll show up to that. You will even take it as further. You going to church on Sunday. You're listening to church on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? You in the Patreon. You listening to all the old videos. You grabbing all the old work. Guess what? You're going on there every first of the month. You're going right on over there and you getting a homework assignment that I dropped. You doing all of that. You will show up for class. You will show up the practice. You will show up the condition. But when it's time to get in the field, you get absent. When it's time for you to put the boots on the ground, then all of a sudden you can't find number one shoe. Come on. And I'm letting you know right now, going into quarter 3, you're gonna have to have both shoes on. You got to be prepared. Gym suit on. Understand that. You got to be ready to go. You have to take off your practice uniform and you have to put on the game day wear, and it's time for you to get out there. And the thing is, when it's time for you to perform is when you fail. Come on. When it's, okay, I'm gonna drink my water. Hold on. I didn't even mean, I'm gonna get off your toes. I'm gonna drink my water. I'm gonna step back off your feet. While I step back off your feet, I'm gonna, go ahead and send me some love on TikTok. Send me 5 badges on IG. Send me some stars on Facebook. I'm just gonna drink my water while you get your steel toes on real quick. Yeah, somebody like, wait a minute. Drink your water, coach. Drink your water. Drink your water, coach. Just drink the, just drink the water. Hold on, Heather. Yeah, I'm just drinking my water and just being blessed, baby. I'm just being blessed. That's right. Say ouch and send a gift. Say ouch and send a gift. Say ouch and send a badge. Say ouch and send the stars. What'd you say, Coach? I say, yeah, you'll do a good job of showing up to everything, but until it's time to work. When it's time for you to really get out there in the field, then all of a sudden you done left one of your boots at home. All of a sudden you don't have your game day jersey. All of a sudden you allow fear to take over. You all of a sudden, thank you, bad gal. I appreciate that badge. All of a sudden you'll let fear, you'll let anxiety, you'll become easily distracted, you'll be running over there doing everything, and then you'll start operating with that I don't think I'm good enough type of mentality. I don't know if I'm really ready for the game just yet. Thank you, Shaquan, for the stars. Appreciate you. Thank you, Johnson. Appreciate you for that badge. Yeah, I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if I have what it takes. You know, they shoot a mean three-pointer. They lay up real good. Oh, wait a minute. You know they faster than me. I don't know if I can make that home run the way that they do. They legs, they heavier than me. They bigger than me. They taller than me. They stronger than me. They this, they that. You have all these different reasons of why you can't get the job done when it's time for you to get in the field, when it's time for you to get on the court. Now all you have is excuses. What's my topic for today? Oh, y'all gonna be with me for a second. What's my topic for today? Somebody just said, what's the topic? Yeah. Somebody just asked me, what's the topic for today? Coach, what's the topic for today? I'm just not dropping the topic, and we're 41 minutes in. Give me a second, y'all. We here for a second. Thank you, Shoe Diva. I appreciate you. What's my topic? What's the topic? What's the topic? I see it on TikTok. That's right. Hit that share button on TikTok to get us up to 500. Get us to 500. We at 78.3 on them likes right now. Get us up to 100. Get us up to 100K real quick. The goal is 200K. Double tap on the screen. What's the topic? The topic is, give me what you got. Ooh, come on, Coach, wait a second. Yeah, I told y'all it was going to be a bad thing to let me go live first thing in the morning while I work out. Look how God be working. I be loving it. I wake up with a word. I be happy with a word. Understand that every time I get a word, I want to dance. I want to run around this house, and I be doing it. Don't let me be here by myself. If I'm here by myself, I really cut up in this house. Understand me. I want y'all to know that's just FYI. When I'm here by myself, I tears it down. Baby, you could get a praise dance. I'm talking about all kind of stuff. I tears it up bad. Don't nothing excite me like a good old word. Don't nothing excite me like a good old word, baby. I get me a good old word, and baby, it's up from there. Give me what you got. What are you saying, Coach? I want you to understand that the God that we serve is not asking you to be perfect, not asking you to have all your ducks in a row, not asking you to be 100% this or 100% that. What he's saying is, give me what you got. Give me what you got. Stop allowing the enemy to play with your mindset and tell you that you're not good enough. Stop allowing the enemy to play with your mindset and tell you that you're not more than enough, that you're not worthy, that you're not deserving. Understand that is all of him. That's what he does. He's a master manipulator. This is what he does. His job is to make you feel like you're not capable. His job is to convince you that you cannot get it done. His job is to deceive you, to trick you into destroying yourself, to trick you up out of your position, up out of alignment, to prevent you from living up to your fullest potential, to stop you from being able to operate in your purpose. That's his job. Come on. That's his job. That's his job. That's his job. That's his job. Come on, BK17. Leah, talk to me nice. That's his job. That's his job. His job is to trick you into thinking that you're not able, to keep you operating out of their spirit of fear. Understand, to keep you thinking that you're not able to get it done, that everybody else is so much ahead of you, so much better than you, to keep you operating with that spirit of comparison, to always have you in the chokehold, holding on to certain things like, I'll never be able to do this and I'll never be able to do that, because he knows as long as you see yourself as a person that's not able to do it, then you will not push yourself to do it. That's the reason why you do so much work behind closed doors, but won't step up to the front, won't step up to the plate, won't get out there and swing at it, won't get up there and shoot the ball, won't run that home run, because you feel like I always got to pass it. Red ink pen, red ink real quick. I ain't passing this time. Yeah. I'm a team player, but yeah, I'm a team player. But for the next 6 months, coach, I'm a ball hog. Hello, hold on. I don't care. Talk to me nice real quick though. Understand that? Yeah. I've been passing the ball. Come on, Heather Geegan. I've been passing the ball. This is a red ink pen though. The next 6 months, the remaining portion of this year, I want you to understand that I'm a ball hog. BALLHOG. I'm a ball hog. Understand that I've been passing the ball for years. I've been sending it over to this person, letting them make their layup, letting them make their jump shot, letting them shoot their three-pointer. I've been letting folk run home runs. I've been letting folks shine. I just been doing all the assisting. But understand, these next 6 months, I'm about to make a couple of baskets. I'm about to run a couple of home runs. I'm about to swing. I'm about to do it. Yeah, I'm about to do it. I'm about to jump to the front. I'm about to step out of my comfort zone. I'm about to start doing things that I've never done. I'm about to start really speaking up. I'm about to really utilize my voice. I'm about to take action in my life. Understand that I'm about to take my physical man to the same level of my spiritual man. I'm about to balance them out. They're about to be I'm talking about tag team, WWE, one hanging on the side of the rope over there. Tag me in, because when you tag me in, it's up. Understand, you got the strength, I got the intelligence. You got the strength. You strong over there. I see you. So I know with your strength, the fact that you get up every single day and you're getting that, you're getting your heart rate up. Understand that you're walking, getting your physical movement going. You're building up our endurance. Understand that you're working out the limbs. You're getting us right. And I see you. I see you over there. You over there studying again. I see you. You over there in that prayer again. I see you. That's right. Yeah, because you bigging up yourself. When I tell you every single day I want you to wake up and I want you to sweat yourself, this is what I'm talking about right here. Then you over there and you go back to them and you say, yeah, well, I seen you working out, but I also seen you fasting. You training your body to respect your mind as well. You getting that spiritual. I see you too. You bigging up yourself. You're sweating yourself. Why? Because all of these things are things that you need in order for you to grow, in order for you to evolve, in order for you to create the very best version of yourself. You got to know how to talk to you. You got to know how to love on you. You got to know how to speak positively over you. You got to know how to have a conversation, a good positive conversation with yourself. Yeah, baby, you ain't got to talk to me because, honey, I get to talking to myself. Oh, come on now. Come on. I will get to talking to me. Hey, girl. Girl, yeah, you looking good, girl. Yeah, come on now. Come on, yeah, put that on right there. Yeah, you be doing it when you do that there. Oh, yeah, come on now. Hey, girl, how you do that there? Come on, that's a fact. You have to love and support and pour into yourself. You have to let other people know that I rock with me, baby. I love me some me. Understand that I don't play about me. I'm not negotiating me. I'm not watering down me. I'm not letting nobody walk me like no dog or talk to me like now neither. Understand that I am more than enough all by myself. If you got an issue, then that's on you. And I get it. I understand. Well, everybody ain't got good taste in people. I might not be your type. I might not be your type. I might not be your cup of tea. And guess what? I'm not about to lose no sleep about it. Everybody don't have good taste in people, because to have good taste in people, baby, you would love me. Understand, energy is through the roof. Got a great heart. Know how to communicate effectively. Have no problem with reciprocation. Understand, that's in a friendship, a family ship, a job ship, a church ship. I'ma always do my part. What you say, coach? I'm a whole vibe. Yeah, I tell you in a minute, baby, I'm a whole vibe. I'm a whole vibe. I'm a whole vibe. And sometimes you have to look at people and you have to let them know that about you as well. But let's get back to this right here. God is saying, give me what you got. Give me you even if you're broken. Give me you even if you feel like you're not at your best self just yet. Give me you just how you are. I'm going to accept you just the way that you are. Because understand this right here. If you give me you right where you at, if you give me in the state that you're in right now, if you just let me come over here and give me you just the way that you are right now, I can fix all of that. I can heal all of that. I can do exactly what needs to be done with all of that. I can take that little bit that you got right there, that little bit that you, and I can turn that into something that you would never believe. I can take that small bit that you got right there, and I can show you something big with that. You got to understand that. Why do you say that, Coach? Because we serve a God that masters in what? He masters in multiplication. All he needs is a little bit. Once he secures the yes from you, then he does the rest. That's a no for some people. Once he secures his yes, then he'll do the rest. Once you give him the yes, I will follow you. Yes, I will do exactly what you need me to do. Yes, you can lead my life. Yes, it's not me, it's all you. Then guess what? From that point forward, your whole entire life is about to change. But you got to be willing to give it up. And a lot of times we struggle because of what? We don't want to give it up. But today, the topic is, give me what you got. Give me what you got. Give me what you got. Yeah. Give me what you got. I ain't asked you to be perfect. I already knew that you wasn't perfect. I'm the one who told you was born in sin, shaped in iniquity. Understand that I told you that from the very beginning. I had already told you that when you came into this world, you came into this hard world with a sinful heart. And everything that I needed you to do when you was going to do it my way, it was going to be something that was going to have to be taught to you. It was going to be something that had to be taught to you, that I was going to have to put out there teachers and preachers and ministers and apostles and everything else to make sure that I gave you the information that you needed. When you were born, and people always want to say, oh yeah, we were born in, no, you were born in sin. That's exactly what he said. I don't care what you was taught. It's a lie. It was misinformation. Understand that it's a lie. We were not all born with some good in us. We were born in sin. We were born in sin. We were born, and when we were born, this is how we came into this world. That's the reason why it's so easy for you to think negatively. That's the reason why you can do wrong, and when you do wrong, you ain't even got to think about it long. You can just simply do wrong. That's the reason why you can show up in life and you can behave in a way that is negative, a way that is bad, and it's just natural to you. Yeah, you naturally can do it without any effort at all. But the moment that you want to live right, you want to be right, you want to think right, you want to think positive, you have to train your mind to do so. Whoop, there it is. Okay, don't get mad at me. I love your grandmama too, but that's not true. Yeah, and I ain't saying nothing about your pastor. I'm just saying that your pastor was teaching what the other pastors had taught, and none of it was right. That's all I'm saying. I love them too, but it was misinformation. It's a lie. Yeah, I'm just okay. I'm just telling you that it ain't the truth. That's, whoop, there it is. I'm just, you feel how you want now. I'm not saying nothing bad about your folks, but I'm just saying that it's misinformation. That it's misinformation. So for everybody that can say, if we're going to be honest about anything, we can do bad without thinking about it. We can go out there and we can do bad. We can do wrong. We don't have to think. No, it's because it's we're born with that in us. We're born with that part right there in us. So we can do it, and we can do it without even a second thought. But the moment that you want to start doing right and living right and doing the right thing on purpose, you have to train yourself to do so. You have to work with a level of intentionality. You have to be consistent at it. You have to choose to do it on a regular basis. Understand, that's the reason why he said you have to have a change of heart. Understand, and once you have that change of heart, then what happens? The moment that you have a change of heart and you start getting around the right rooms with the right people, the right teaching, understand, then all of a sudden you will look back at your old life, the way that you used to carry on, the things that you used to do, the things that you used to say, and the Bible clearly states that you will be sickened. You will be sickened by your past behavior. You will be sickened by your old thought process. You will be sickened by the person that you used to be. What are you saying? You have to give him what you got. He already know how you're going to show up. He already know you're going to show up broken. He already know you're going to show up full of sin. He already know that you're going to show up a whole entire mess. Who you think you hiding it from? He knows you. He knows the very count of hairs on your head. He knows he got a count of every tear that you cry. Understand that everything that you faced in your life, everything that you dealt with in your life, he's already very much aware of every single thing that you've done. Understand that. Who you hiding it from? Who you hiding it from? A bunch of folk that can't do nothing about it. A bunch of folk that got their own stuff that they didn't need to deal with. A bunch of folk that, They ain't even got their stuff got together enough to be able to judge you or to bash you or to try to tell you nothing about your life. Yeah, you trying to hide it from them folks, baby. I want you to understand that that's a waste of time. People going to talk good, bad, or indifferent, no matter what. You could be doing it all the way that they want you to do it. Understand that you could be following their plan, play by play. You could do it exactly how they want you to do it in the exact same time frame that they want you to do it in, and they will still find something else to complain about. It's some folks in your life that'll never be satisfied, that'll never be pleased with nothing that you got going on, and that is the reason why you owe it to yourself to keep your eyes on your own paper. Baby, I'm not trying to satisfy you. I'm not trying to please you. I'm not trying to get you on board. I got one life to live, and I'm going to live it to the fullest for me, not you. Everything that I'm doing is for me, not you. I love you, but that's your life, and this one is mine. Hello, somebody. I love you. I want you. I wish you all the best, but one thing that I will not do is I will not live my life to satisfy you. I will not live my life to please you. I will not live my life to always sit up under your good graces. I need for you to know that. Snip, snip, up out your face, up out your way, expeditiously, fast way only, baby. I won't waste no time. Understand that. That's how I live every single day, because the God that we serve, he says, you can give me what you got. You can give me you just like how you are, and I can fix that. I can heal that. I can deliver you from that. I can make that crooked path straight right there for you. I'm a way maker. Understand that. Ain't nothing impossible for me. Ain't nothing too hard for me. All you have to do is give me what it is that you got. You don't even know that, I've already placed everything inside of you that you need for you to be able to get it done the exactly way that I want you to get it done. But you have to have that change of heart. You have to have that change of mind. You have to be willing to give me what you got. If you want to win this thing, give me what you got. You want to go further in life, be willing to give me what you got. Until you're willing to give me what you got, then you're going to always be doing the same thing, getting the same results. You're going to always continue to go through that same broken cycle, going nowhere absolutely fast. Hello, somebody. You're doing the same thing over and over on repeat. Yeah, but you have to be willing to give me what you got. You want to change that? I got you. You want to fix that? I got you. But you got to be willing to do what? Give me what you got. What you don't know is I wake you up every single day, and I wake you up every single day because I still got purpose for you. I wake you up every single day because you still have a mission that I need you to fulfill. You still have some things that I need to get you to accomplish. I still got some stuff that I got hung up and waiting on you. But the only way that you're going to get those things is if you give me what you got. Only way you're going to get it is are you willing to give me what you got? You got to be willing to give me what you got. Some of you are walking around right now, and you got gifts, you got talents, you got everything that's sitting inside of you. They waiting to be born. You got gifts, you got talents, you got skills, you got business, you got brand, you got success, you got all types of things. Some of you just waiting to birth peace. Some of you just, coach, let's just be real about it. Some of you walking around, your peace is sitting inside of your stomach, in your womb, and your peace is like, listen, if you turn that loose, I promise you, you can get the peace that you want. If you walk away from that, I promise you, you can get the joy that you want. The only thing that's standing in between you and your peace, the only thing that's standing in between you and your joy, you and your sanity, is the fact that you're still holding on to what destroys your peace. You're still holding on to what challenges your sanity, your mental health. You still, the moment that you let that go and you give all of that to me, I'm going to give you peace that surpasses your understanding. I'm going to give you joy like a river that's forever flowing. But in order for you to get what I got, you got to be willing to give me what you got. Turn it loose. Turn it loose. Your spiritual man is ready to go. Your spiritual man said, man, look here. It's time to make moves, baby. It's time to make moves. It's time for us to go forth. It's time for us to start doing some stuff. Thank you, Karen Lewis. I appreciate those stars. Thank you so much. Who is that? Ann Corin Jones. Appreciate you. It's time to go forth. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to develop. I'm trying to create the very best version of my life. You got me hung up. You got me stuck in the in-betweens right now. I need to move. Understand that. I got some stuff I'm trying to do in my life. You got to let that right there go. You have to give him what you got. Understand that. And he's saying that, yes, I know that you was born. You was born in sin. You were shaped in iniquity. But that's that's not the end of it. Oh yeah, that's not the end of it. Because what did Coach tell you? I tell you can't have more of one thing without having more of the other. But just because you was born in sin and shaped with iniquity does not mean that I didn't still put everything inside of you, gifts and talents. Understand that gifts and talent, anointing, a favor. I got things that's still right here that overpowers all of that. You can give that up and allow these things to take place. You can give this up, understand, walk away from that completely, and guess what I can do? I can bring these things right here forward, but you have to be willing to give me this. You got to be willing to give me this so that I can waken up that. So understand, it's already in you. What do you say? Yeah, it's already in you. Everything that you need to be able to get the job done is already in you. But you have to be willing to get that old man out of the way. You have to be willing to cut ties with that old man. You got to be willing to go against the grain. And I ain't talking about with other people. I'm talking about with you. I'm talking about it with that fear that's in the inside of you. You got to be willing to step up to the plate and tell yourself that I am more than a conqueror. You got to be willing to tell yourself, understand that I am the head, I am not the tail. Understand that you have to be willing to tell yourself that, I'm coming up out of this, whatever this is, whatever the struggle is, I am more than a conqueror, that I can actually do this thing right here. You can't have more of one without having more of the other. Understand that. But when you're dealing with God, you got to understand that once you put yourself in that place where you say, I'm willing to give you what I got. This is me broken. This is me brokenhearted. This is me in complete shambles. This is me in 100 pieces. This is me tore down, tore back, no edges. No, I'm telling you, I'm looking like a 13-year-old boy going through puberty, broke out in the face. I'm so stressed out. I just don't know if I'm coming or going. Here you go. And he's saying, I can fix that. You think that you coming to me and you look bad. You think that you coming to me and you coming with a face full of tears. You think that you coming to me one leg in a kickstand. You think you coming to me, crawling on your belly. You think you coming to me and you think that just because you came like that I'm gonna look at you differently. You think that because you came to me and you came to me broke down like that, I'm gonna look at you different. I'm gonna feel different about you. No, understand this right here. No. I can take that little bit that you got and I can multiply that. I can take that small amount that you got right there and I can fix that. I can tweak that. Understand? Do you not know that I am the potter? I'm the potter. You are the clay. I can mold you to be what I want you to be. I can shape you into whatever shape that I want you to be in. I can put you together like Legos. Don't play with me. Don't test me. Understand that I'm good like that. Check my resume. I done fixed it for several folks. I done created ways for several folks. It was plenty of times that folk thought that they wasn't going to be able to do it. They wasn't going to come out. That was going to be the end of them. Do you not know who I am? Even in your broken state, I can fix that. Even there, laid up in a hospital bed with a bunch of doctors that's confused about what you got going on. I can fix that. I can heal that. Standing in a courtroom in front of a judge, knowing that you did every single thing that they read off that list. Oh, you done all of that. You and I both know that you done all of that. And I can still change the outcome for you. Understand that. Understand that you are not too far from me. There's no way that you can go that I won't come and snatch you up out his hand. Understand that even if you made your bed in hell, do you think hell can hold me? I can come right and snatch you up out of there. Even at the ends of the earth, you can be over there doing the absolute most, doing the unthinkable. Get yourself over here. I can snatch you back over here. Understand my power. Understand my reach. Understand what I'm capable of. I master in the impossible. You're thinking that you're not good enough, and I'm telling you that you're more than enough. You're thinking that you don't measure up, and I'm telling you inside of your belly you have a overflow. You're thinking that you will not have, you will not do, and I'm telling you that I'm standing up over you, and I'm waiting on you to give me what you got. Because when you give me what you got, I'm going to give you life. Not just life, I'm going to give it to you more abundantly. I'm talking pressed down, I'm talking shaking together and running over. I'm going to endow you. What's endow, coach? That's a pour. That's all over. That's covering all over. I'm about to give it to you all. I ain't about to sprinkle you. This ain't about to be no little shower. I said, I'm going to endow you. I'm going to pour it all over you. I'm going to run your cup over to the ground. Ain't a devil in hell going to be able to stop you. Not a man or woman walking my earth is going to be able to do what? They ain't going to be raw enough to distract you. I'm going, understand that they won't pull you off. They won't bring you out of alignment. I will do things for you that you know that it had to be me, because there's no way that you could have done it. Ain't no other way that it would have happened for you. It had to be me. Ain't no way you could have got yourself out of that. It had to be me. Understand that. Double tap on the screen. You have got to know and understand how good that he really is. You have to know and understand how he's always coming through. You have to know and you have to understand that he's more than willing, more than able in your life. But you got to be willing to give him what you got. You got to be willing to surrender. You got to be willing to come wholeheartedly. Understand that 10 toes to the ground, I decrease so that you can increase in my life. I remove my perspective. I take on your perspective. I no longer want to lean to my own understanding. I want to lean into yours. I want you to lead me, to guide me. Because with you, I know I can't fail. But you say, that's a no for somebody. I want you to lead me. I want you to guide me, because with you, I know I can't fail. With you, there's no failing in you. There's no failing. Wait a minute. Come on, coach. There's no failing in you. I don't want to lead myself, because if I let you lead, ain't no failing in you. Ain't no failing in you. A win is a win, baby. Understand that a win is a win. I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired. I'm sick and tired. I ain't taking no more losses. I'm not trying to go through no more losing seasons. I'm not going through that no more. Somebody asked me the other day, well, what you focus on? Gains? That's what I focus on. I focus on gains, my growth. I focus on my development. I focus on I've already experienced what it's like to have to be the beggar. I already experienced like what it's like to always being the person that got to borrow, the person that's living from pillar to post, the person that's sleeping up on folks' couch, the person that's never not knowing how you're going to do this, that, and the third. Got to ask somebody for a ride to work. Got to ask somebody, can you have this, that, and I've already experienced that. I know what that feels like. Not trying to go back to that. So what am I focusing on? The win. I only want to focus on the things that's going to take me to my next level in life. The only thing I want to focus on is how can I get better? How can I master what it is that I do right now in my life? How can I perfect my craft? How can I stay on the top? That's what I'm focusing on. I don't want to talk about nothing from the past. Don't want to dwell on nothing from the past, because ain't nothing back there going to teach me about nothing that I got to do up here. I know where I came from. Understand that. That's how I know I don't want to go back to it. Talk about it how you want. What do you say? That's how I know I don't want to go back to it. I just want to make sure y'all caught it, because I caught it. Yeah. I just want to make who, yeah. Come on. Good morning, Lashika Jackson. How are you? Princess, how are you this morning? Hello to you as well. Double tap on the screen. Come on, Tashika. I just appreciate those stars. What you say, coach? That's how I know that I don't want to go back to it. See, some of y'all have been tricked into thinking that knowing where you came from means that you got to stay connected to where you came from. That you have to, come on, you're going to teach this morning. Yeah. See, some of you have been bamboozled. You've been hoodwinked. Understand that you've been finessed and you've been taught. Yeah, that when you're loyal, then you stay connected to the things that had you broken. You stay connected to the environment that had you broken. That you stay connected to things that had you down bad. You feel like you're being disloyal if you disconnect yourself from those things. And I'm here to tell you this morning that in life, when you experience, come on, friend, I'm telling you, in life, how you have to view this thing is this right here. In life, as you're growing and as you're evolving and you're learning, one of the things that you have to understand is this right here. Life teaches you two things. It teaches you what? It teaches what you want to be like and what you don't want to be like. You go through certain things in life to give you the experience of, I don't ever want to have to feel that again. I don't ever want to have to go through that again. I don't ever want to have to sit like that again. I don't ever want to have to work like that again. You have some people, that's your lesson from that. That's what you're not taught that so that you can learn struggle. I went through that because I had to learn what struggle is. I can struggle. One thing about me, I know how to struggle. One thing about me, I know, okay. Now that you know how to struggle, now focus on not having to struggle. Ooh, you got to do it like, yeah, I did. Send me some love. Just go ahead and yeah, okay, it's just, I'm just here to teach. Don't judge me. Don't get upset with me. Yeah, I know that y'all be saying things and y'all think that it's cute and it's trending and it's going to get you a lot of likes, a lot of comments, and people going to be sharing that. Oh, yeah, because I know how to bounce back. I've been bouncing back all my life. Well, now practice not having to bounce back. Understand that that's real skill. That's real flex. Yeah, I bounced back from that and I never looked back. I bounced back from that and I ain't never did that again. I learned my lesson that one time. I was one and done in that. Hello, somebody. It didn't take me 5-6 relationships for me to learn. It didn't take me for 20 and 30 years to be on my face for me to learn. I went through it that one time and I picked myself up. And guess what? I never went back through that again. The first sign that you're trying to take me back through that, snip, snip. The first red flag, snip, snip. As soon as I see, snip, snip. I don't let people play with me. Understand? Unplaywittable. Understand? I don't let people play with me and I don't play with folk. Hello, somebody. Let's just be real. Yeah. Now let's master the art of not having to. Yeah, you know how to struggle. Now let's master the art of never having to struggle. Understand that. Let's master the art of thriving in life. Not surviving in life, but thriving in life. Changing yourself from the inside out. Always making sure that you're pushing forward to what's in front of you and not what's behind you. Why would you think that you got to stay connected to that? For what? Thank you, Kira, for the cash. Yeah, you got to stay connected to that for what? You got to stay connected to that for what? What did I tell y'all? If you're in my Patreon, you're going to know it. If you're not in my Patreon, you might be a little bit lost with this. If you stay connected to that, then what? I wish I had my small chalkboard over here because I got drawings up there right now. Yeah. If you stay connected to that, then that's what? That's that hospital bag. Y'all, come on, talk to me now. I'm going to teach you something. Even though if you're not in my Patreon, you need to get signed up today because this free game that I'm about to give you right now. You know what I'm saying? My people, there you go, Tifa. That's what I'm talking about. IV. That's an IV. Drip, drip. There you go, Sophia. I say, listen, we learns over here. This is what we do. We learn something. If you ain't in my group, that's on you. You got a hospital bag. And as long as you're connected to that damaging thing, as long as you're connected to that toxic, as long as you're connected to, that thing from your past, as long as it's connected, then it's dripping right on in you. This the hospital bag, this you. And if you still connected to it, then it's dripping, small drippings right back into you on a regular basis. You got to snip it. You got to cut off the drip. Understand that. That's no longer the person that I am. That's no longer the way that I think. That's no longer the way that I live. I detach myself from that completely. I'm a brand new individual. Come on, man. Double tap on my screen. Don't let nobody trick you into staying connected to it. Don't let nobody trick you into thinking that you got to help and you got to run back and you got to do this, that, and the third. You don't owe nobody nothing. You made a decision in your life. Thank you, Shamika, for the cash app. You made a decision in your life to say that you wanted something bigger, you wanted something better, that you wanted to change your life. They got the same decision that they got to make in their own life. Thank you, Danielle, for the stars. Appreciate you, Spiritual G. They got to make their own decision. It's every man for himself. Y'all ain't gonna like that part. Yeah. I'm running over because I started a little late. I had to, I was on my soapbox when I started this video. Yeah. It's every man for himself. It's every man for himself. As much as you want to believe that you can drag somebody else in on your grace, it don't work that way. When you get up there, he's gonna ask you about you and your service and what you did. He's not about to ask you about me and mine. He's not about to get you up there and say, well, what did coach do? No. He's gonna say, oh yeah, she gave you the information. What did you do with it? She gave you the teaching. What did you do with it? You went to all the classes. I saw you sitting up in the class, but what did you do with the stuff that she was pouring into you? The things that she was telling you. She told you to seek me. She told you to correct the relationship that you have with yourself and the relationship that you have with me. She told you that those are the two most powerful relationships. And what did you do with that information? How did you utilize that? All the notes, all the things that was poured into you on a regular basis. What did you do with all the teachings that you received? Not about to ask you about mine. What's my cash app? Your favorite speaker. Your favorite speaker. It's every man for himself. That's the reason why I tell y'all every single video, what do I say? I say there's going to be some people that's going to accept, some people that's going to reject, but you can't be distracted by neither one. Hold up. You can't be distracted. You say by neither one. Don't be so impressed about having a crowd, and don't be so depressed
about not having anybody. You just be doing too much and do. If you start to be impressed, if you start to be impressed by the crowds, the amount of folks, the amount of people, then you start operating out of yourself. You start thinking that it's you that's doing it. You start thinking that it's something so special, something so glorious about you. And on this journey ain't about you. Thank you, Kayla, for the cash app. This journey right here, this ain't about you. This is about him. That he gets the glory, that he's exalted, that he gets the praise, and that you are just simply an empty vessel that's being used by him. Thank you, Jessica, for the stars. Appreciate you. Understand that it's never about you. But then when you over here and you start looking at the fact that, oh, I don't have 1 million followers, I don't have 1 million supporters, I don't have this and I don't have that, then now you're being depressed. Now you're feeling inadequate. Now you're feeling like you're not good enough because you're focusing on what's not there. He said that you will have some that will accept, some that will reject, but you can't be distracted by neither one of those things. Why? You can't, you have to shake the dust up off your feet, and you have to continue to move forward. You got to continue to keep teaching. You got to continue to keep preaching. You got to continue to keep ministering, to continue to keep speaking no matter what. Your job is to put it out there. Their job is either to receive it or to reject it, but either way, it has nothing to do with you. Thank you, Tommy Nelson, for the cash app. Either way, it has nothing to do with you. I can do 100,000 videos, and whether you accept what I say or reject what I say, that's all on you. It's either, it's all on you. I can put the words out there. I can give you all the notes, but whether you write the notes down, whether you apply the notes to your life, that's all on you. And guess what? My job is done. The accountability that I had was to put the word out there. Your accountability is to take the words and apply them to your life. My job is done. Again, every man for himself. Thank you. Is it Karen? Corin Jones. I appreciate that cash app. That's on you. But he's saying you're more than enough. And I know that you're more than enough. Thank you, Christina, for that cash app. I know that you're more than enough. You know how I know that you're more than enough? Because what's inside you, I put it there. I know that you're more than enough. Good morning, Big Eddie. How you doing? I know that you're more than enough because what's inside of you, I put that there. I put that there. I put it in there. And all I'm asking you to do is give me what you got. All I'm asking you to do is I know that you're more than enough because everything that's inside of you, I put that there. All you got to do is wake it up. But the problem is you're allowing your natural man to convince you that you're not good enough. You're allowing your natural man to convince you that you will never measure up. You're allowing your natural man to control the narrative of this story when you don't realize that I'm the author of it. Understand that I'm the author and the finisher of your faith. I designed this. I did all the artwork. I put it all together. I put in every single obstacle. I put in every single thing. Don't nothing happen in your life unless it's approved by me. Don't nothing you don't go through in your life that's not approved by me. And I'm not going to tempt you beyond your strength. I'm not going to put more on you than you're able to bear. And even after I get finished with the test, guess what? I done prepared an escape for you. I know exactly how you're going to get out of this. I know exactly how you're going to walk out. You're going to crawl out. You understand? You're going to limp out. Yeah, because it's different. Yeah, you got to understand that sometimes, sometimes we have to have that Jacob limp. Sometimes we tussle with it until we pull our hip out of socket. yeah. Come on. Sometimes we wrestle with it until it pull our hip out of socket. Sometimes we end up, in the belly of a whale and we come out soaking wet with ocean water. Come on, coach. Wait a second. Ooh, it's the second day in a row, baby. I'm telling you, it'd be a bad thing. I ain't gonna say a bad thing, but it'd be a tough thing. It'd be a tough thing when I go on a fast and try to speak at the same time because it give me too much. It give give me too much. If I'm telling you, I already got high energy and love a good word, but if I'm fasting during that time too, y'all be having to deal with me. Y'all be having to deal with me, and I be wanting to do too much. Understand? Sometimes you have to come out of the belly of the whale, and when you come out of the belly of the whale, then you soaking wet. And sometimes you get like Paul, and you be in a shipwreck, and you know what I'm saying, and you be out there, and you trying to figure out what's going on in your life, and you end up what? You end up bit by a viper while you out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, what I'm trying to tell you is that, sometimes on this journey, when you're struggling, you're going to and from, and you're doing what you got to do, you're going to experience some heartache. You're going to experience some pain. You're going to go through some uncomfortable situations, just like they did. I said, you in a shipwreck, you out at sea, and while you out there, you got limited supply. You can't eat like you need to, so you're not nourished the way that you need to be. Then you're trying to tell the same people that's been kidnap you that this is going to happen, and they don't believe you because you're the prisoner. You don't even tell us what to do. We the people that know how to run the ship. So now you over here shipwrecked. Now you get off the ship onto dry land just to get bit by a viper. What you saying? This journey ain't easy. This journey ain't easy, and it ain't gonna always be pleasant. Sometimes you're gonna walk away and you're gonna have some bites. Sometimes you're gonna walk away and you're gonna have your hip out of socket like Jacob. It's gonna be sometimes you're gonna be drenched like, you know what I'm saying, like Jonah. It's going to be sometimes that you're going to have to endure the heat of the furnace. It's going to be sometimes when you're going to have to sit uncomfortable in the den, understand, like Daniel. But even in all of those things, you still got to know that I'm right there with you. You still got to know that all you got to do is give me exactly what you got. You are still more than enough, because everything that you need to come out of the situation that you're in are already put it right here in your belly. You just gotta let me know when you're ready to push. Give me what you got. All you gotta do, push. Give me what you got. All you push. Give me what you got. Give me a push. Give me exactly what you got, and I'm going to show you exactly what I put in you. I'm going to show you exactly what you're able to do. I'm going to show you exactly how I can make this thing happen for you. Understand that. Now I got some examples, because I didn't ask for this dry erase board for no reason. Now come on over here, because see now, wait a minute, Kira. Because I got to give them examples. You got to give examples. Inspiring Queen, I got to give examples, because I still be having some people that be like, well, I don't know. Well, now that we know, now that I know, I'm going to make sure that you know. Give us an example. Okay, let's talk about Moses. Can we talk Moses? We're going to talk Moses real quick. Moses, why are you out here? Right? You out here, you whining. You got these folks out here, they whining and they crying. They murmuring. They sad and they depressed. Moses, you over here. You acting like you feeling all defeated. Like you don't know who I am. Like you don't know that I've already given you every single thing that you need in order for you to move the way that I need you to move, in order for you to get what it is that I want you to get. You think I'm going to tell you to leave Pharaoh's house and bring all them children with you if I ain't already prepared an escape? You think that I then told you to gather up all these folks, understand this, and leave up out of Pharaoh's house? Mind you, Pharaoh's house, the same house that I sent you to as a baby through the river and let them raise you up. Now you think that I'm going to bring you out of Pharaoh's house and have you bring all of these children of mine right at home? Like, why they whining and crying? I probably should have left them over there carrying on like how they carrying on, but I need them to fulfill the promise. Come on, little crybabies. Now I got you out here, right? That's me. Now y'all, I got to paraphrase, because I got to, make sure y'all understand. Now I got you out here, Moses, and now you're letting these people, because they whining and they crying and they doing all of that, now you're letting that impact the way that you think, the way that you feel. Now here you is coming to me like I'm not the person that I already told you that I am. So what I done did, when I tell you that I'll give you exactly what you need, right when you need it, I'll give you exactly what's going to help you, what's going to be beneficial to you as soon as you're ready for it. What was that thing that they said, the poet said, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear? Okay, now that you're ready to learn, here's your teacher. Now you're ready to go through. Here's your what? Noah, you out there. Moses, you out there. You doing all that whining and crying. Here we is right here. We talking about Moses. Moses, now you out here. You doing all that whining and crying. I got you right here to the sea. And guess what you got? You already got exactly what you need in order for you to go to your next level in life. You got it right here. Sad part about that is you got it where? You got it right there in your hand. How is it that you don't know? Well, you got it right there in your hand. And guess what? You didn't have it with you the whole entire... Friends say teach. Somebody got to do it. So come on, double tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen. What you said, you had it the whole entire time. You had it with you the whole entire time. Put it in my chat real quick. Friends say, Jesus, come on, double tap on the screen. If you ever learn you something today. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I can't pronounce the name, but I appreciate that cash app. Yeah, Moses, I got you right here. I got you right here at the Red Sea. I got you right here. And guess what? You're trying to figure out what I've already figured out. You're trying to figure out what I've already figured out. And guess what? When you left Pharaoh's house, you already had it in your hand. You've had it with you the whole entire time. That's you right there. You got what you need in order for you to be able to split your sea. You got it with you already, but you got to be willing to give him the what you already got. You got to be willing to come just as you are. You ain't got to dress it up. You ain't got to dust it off. You ain't got to do none of that. He said, give me what you got. Come on, double tap on the screen. Give me what you got. He said, all you got to do, if you want to know what's going, all you got to do is lift up the staff. Stretch it out. Yeah, that's my first example. He said, what you got? Yeah, lift it up, stretch it out. Lift it up, stretch it out. Lift it up, stretch it out. All you gotta do is lift it up and stretch it out, baby. I gave you that from the very beginning. You already got exactly what you need to be able to get the job done. All you gotta do is what? All you do is lift it up and stretch it out. What you're saying, you're gonna always have some action. You're gonna always have to have some type of work that you're gonna put in. I tell y'all that every day. You get up and do morning walk, word, and worship. Why? Because I want you to have an action. You have to have some type of movement in every single thing that you do. You're not gonna get to your next level in life if you don't have some type of movement. If you laying in the bed sitting and soaking, you ain't got no movement. If you sitting in the dark, not doing anything with your life, not reading, not fasting, you ain't got no motion in your life. You have to create some type of motion in your life. You want me to do something? Get up. Sad, depressed, stressed out, all of that ain't gonna get the job done. He said, lift it up and stretch it out. Soon as he lifted it up, soon as he stretched it out, what happened? Then the sea, it parted ways for him. So yeah, understand that you got to be willing to do something to get something. It's not going to just happen the way that you think that it's going to happen. Oh, mine's just going to fall out the sky. No, you're not Elijah, honey. He ain't dropping no fire out the sky for you. And you shouldn't want that anyway, because he showed out bad with that. Yeah, y'all know how I feel about that story. Just extreme, just do too much. Because he didn't have to do all the stuff that he did there. But you know that's the type of God that we serve. So we're not going to judge him. We're talking about doing a lot. Right? So now we've got one. I got another illustration. Can I do another one? Can I do another one? Just put yes in my chat. Well, y'all are at 183.1K on TikTok. I need y'all to get to 200K. Double tap on the screen. I got another one. Do y'all want to know? And another one. Okay, Tifa said yes. That's all I needed was a yes. Double tap on my screen, man. If you're getting what you need this morning, if you're getting the confirmation, the motivation, the inspiration that you need right now, let me get 6 badges on IG. Let me get 100 stars over here on Facebook real quick. And I already see the gifts that's coming over here on TikTok. Y'all double tap on the screen. Look at Tia talking about yes. Gorgeous Glow say yes. Spiritual G, what's up? I see the love coming. Double tap, double tap. There we go. Appreciate those stars, Miss Jones. Thank you so much. Let me get 80 more stars. I need 80 more stars to get that 100. Thank you, Princess. Appreciate those stars. I need what? I need 60. Y'all challenging my math right now. 60 more stars over here. 60 more stars. There we go. Thank you, Danielle. There we go. Okay, there go. Little Benny said, Coach, I got you. O'Neal, appreciate y'all. There we go. There we go. Let's get special. There we go. Bad gal. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Trish. Thank you, Bingham. I appreciate you. Second illustration is this right here. We got more. We got more right there. There you go right there. Y'all gonna love this one right here. Hold on. Let's go down here. What you got down there, Coach? David and the 5 stones. What'd you say? David and the 5 stones. David and the 5 stones. And the Bible put emphasis on the stones. He said they were smooth. It's 5 smooth stones. Right when, listen, Abraham, you got that right there with you. All you have to do is lift it up and stretch it out. David, what you need, it's already there. 5 smooth stones. The Bible says down, smooth stones, 5 smooth stones down by the river. All you got to do is what? Your action step was lift and stretch. Your action step was go get it. What you said? Yeah. All you got to do You in the right place at the right time, but you just have to walk over there by the river. You're going to find 5 smooth stones right there. I know what your giant look like, David. I know Goliath is on the way. But what you need to be able to take him out, I already prepared it for you. I already got you set up to go. But if you sit here whining and crying, if you start operating out of fear, if you start thinking that you're not capable, that you're not good enough, if you start operating with that inadequate type of mindset, then you're not going to be able to fulfill the promise. You're not going to be able to fulfill the calling. You're not going to be able to complete the mission. What I need for you to do is be obedient. I need you to step so I can pour. I need you to show up, and I need you to walk, slide on down there by the river. And when you get there, you're going to see the 5 smooth stones. Those stones are sitting there waiting on you. Understand something? What? How in the world? 5 of them? You knew exactly what I needed. You knew exactly what I needed in order for me to get the job done. That's right. All I needed you to do was what? Give me what you got. Give me you. Give me you, and I'll supply the rest. Give me you. Come on, Kira. Spiritual G, appreciate you. Come on, Mr. Missy. Come on. All I need you, give me you. Give me you, and I'll supply the rest. All you have to do is show up and be obedient. All you got to do is show up ready to do the work. All you got to do is show up and be ready to be active. And I'm going to do exceedingly and abundantly more than you could have asked or think. I got them waiting on you, and they smooth. He didn't say they were rough. He didn't say they was heavy. He didn't say they was rugged. He didn't say be careful with when you pick them up, they might damage your hand. They say smooth. I got 5 smooth rocks that's down by the river that's waiting on you. I know the giant that you're facing. I know what you're going through in your life. I know that, everybody's counting you out. I know that they're thinking that you won't be able to do it, but I got 5 of them down there. I got 5 on it. I got 5 of them down there, and they're waiting. They're waiting on you. All you got to do, David, is slide down there and pick them up. I got your 5 right here. He slides right on over here, and he picks up his 5. And guess what? The mission is accomplished. All you got to do is be obedient. Understand that. Be obedient, and I will give you exactly what you need. I will put you in position to get exactly what you need. But whether you win or you lose is riding on you, on your level of commitment, your level of obedience. Are you going to do what I'm instructing you to do? Are you leaning to my understanding or yours? And all he had to do was go right on over there today. And I got another example. I got 3 of them because I had 3 of them. I was already prepared to do all 3, and I feel like I got to do all 3. If I could do my 3rd one, just put yes in the chat for me. Put yes in the chat. I see y'all reached the goal. Y'all at 206. Just put yes in the chat. Month 57 said yes. Kira said yes. Sun said yes. Okay, May said yes. Paul said yes. Okay, they go Tia with her yes. Okay, starting the day forever say yep. We got a yes from me. Melissa, appreciate you. Alicia, appreciate you. Y'all said yes. I see the yeses. Latoya said yes. Okay, Jacqueline Davis on Facebook said yes. Okay, Miss O'Neill on Facebook said yes. Miss SC, okay, Miss Prayer, C Prayer. Okay, everybody said yes. Do y'all want to talk about that right here? 2 little fishes, 5 loaves of bread. 2 little fishes, 5 loaves of bread. Now this will teach y'all by itself. In situations in your life right now where you feel like you don't have enough, I'm not enough. The disciples came to him and said their words. Do you want us to go? In their words, they first said, send this multitude away. Send these people away because we ain't got enough for them. Send them away. Wait a minute. You have people, yet again, a crowd of people, a magnitude, it says, of people. All right there. And you say, send them away. I I love the fact that Jesus don't follow people, but I'm going to teach that probably tomorrow. I love the fact that he don't move when other people say move. It was so many different situations where they would tell him what to do and he would rebuke them. Like, yeah, you have to know on this journey, your ways ain't his ways. And they wanted him, send these people away. And their reason for wanting him to send them away, because they said to him, we don't have enough to feed them. They about to grow hungry. And when they grow hungry, guess what? We don't have enough food here to feed this magnitude. You got way too many bellies out here to feed. We don't have enough. And when Jesus said, no, I'm not going to send them away, then they said, well, send us away. Is that not us? If you can't take away what we look at as being too much in our life, can you take me away from it then? If you can't take that away from me, can you take me? Come on, coach. You better stop. Wait, yeah. It's because that's our mindset, right? We want to escape it. We want to get away from it. We want to run. We want to get out of there and we want to go real fast. If you can't take away what's ailing me, what's bothering me, what's upsetting me, what's challenging to me, if you can't take that away from me, then at least take me away from it. I can't face this. I can't do this anymore. I don't want to die. Yeah, you're looking for a way out. You're looking for your great escape. Understand that. They say, oh, take us away. Send us out there to go get something else for them. We need to go get some more stuff, because us by ourselves, what we got right now, their exact words to them was, we don't have enough. Can you imagine? Turn my treadmill back on for this. Can you imagine how Jesus must have felt in a situation where you've seen me perform so many different miracles? You've seen me give sight to the blind. You've seen me heal folk. You've seen me do all of these wonderful things. But yet you come run to me and tell me that 2 fish, 5 loaves of bread, we don't have enough. Knowing what it is that I'm able to do. Understand that I in some of these things, I'm gonna tell you, I get somewhat, friends say, oh, this is so good. In some of these things, I get somewhat frustrated with the disciples, right? I just have to be real with you. I get somewhat frustrated with the disciples the same way I got frustrated with Martha, because sometimes it amazes me how we can sit in the face of this man who has all power, this man who's able to do the impossible, this man that's able to do all of these things, yet we forget that he has all this power. But we forget. We get so comfortable with him being our friend, so comfortable with him being this person in our life, that we start looking over the fact that he has all power, that we start forgetting, understand the fact that he's able to do the impossible, right? That he's able to do all of these things. That's how it is when people get so comfortable with you. I'll teach that another day, coach. Don't do it right now. Hold on. She says, I love all the visuals. Thank you so much. So let's get to the 2 fish and the 5 loaves of bread, because I'll start teaching something else in a minute. Y'all got to follow me, right? So now here we are, right? You got 2 fishes and 5 loaves of bread. No, I'm not going to send them away, and no, I'm not going to move you either. Hey, he looked at them and he said, give me what you got. Come on. He looked at him. He said, pull it out. Action. What I tell you, I said, get open, get honest, get transparent. Come on, Lily. Get open, get honest, get transparent. Stop trying to hide it, all of that. He said, pull it out and give me what you got. Pull out that pain. Pull out that struggle. Pull out those abandonment issues, those trust issues, those things in your life, those insecurities. Pull it out and give me what you got. I can fix that. I can fix that. I can fix that for you. You ain't got to walk around with that pain. You ain't got to walk around feeling heavy-hearted. You ain't got to walk around feeling sad, depressed, or insecure. If you pull that out, I can fix that. If you pull that out, I can do wonders with that. You have no idea. When you pull that out and you say that it's not enough, I have the power to make it create more. I have the power to multiply it. I have the power to do wonders with you just a little bit. And guess what? I'm not going to judge you for it being what it is either. I'm not going to look at what you have and say, oh, that's all you got. No, I don't think how y'all think. Understand that I don't see it how y'all see it. He said, pull it out. And he said, give me what you got. They pulled it out, right? They gave it to him. 2 fish, 5 loaves of bread. What did they say he did with it? They said that he lifted up to the heavens and he asked God to bless it. Oh, wait a minute, coach. Wait a second. Wait. Yeah. See, he says, not yeah. I'm here with y'all in the flesh right now. But my father do wonders. Yeah, it's certain things that I can do, but it's certain things that he can do. And when I start involving him, or when I start, it said that he lifted it up to the heavens, to the skies, and he asked him to bless it. Before I pass it out, I want you to bless it. Before I do anything with it, I want you to bless it. Even though, I want you to bless this. I want you to multiply this. I want you to give me more than enough. And let's just be real. The Bible even go into emphasis on the fact that Jesus already knew how many people was out there. It wasn't that they didn't have a head count. They knew how many disciples that there were. They knew how many men that they were. And they also knew how many women and children that was out there. They had the exact amount. He knew the head count before we even got started. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You got to know that he knows way before you know. He knows these things already. So for you to worry, it's just a waste of time. For you to be stressed out about it, it's just a waste of time. You're wasting time and energy on things that he's already able to fix. He lifted it up to the heavens and he said, God, I need you to bless this. Father, I need you to bless this. And then he started pulling from it. Understand that. He started pulling from it piece by piece, and he's passing it out to everybody that's out there. He's pulling out piece by piece, giving everybody their portion. And it said he never ran out. Okay. Oh, I got another illustration that just popped in my head, but I ain't gonna do it. All I'm saying is that all I know is that they said that he started pulling it apart piece by piece, and everybody understand that everybody got their portion. Everybody was full. What you say, Coach? I said that they said that he came over here when he told them to pull it out. This is what they pulled out right here. This is what they pulled out. I said that he multiplied it. What they needed was what? In fact, already right there in this situation, he had it in his hand. All he had to do was lift it and stretch it out. In this one, he had to go and get it. It was already laid out for him, and it was right there down by the river, already prepared, stacked up nicely, ready to go right there. TTG, you trying to go, David. All you have to do is go pick it up. And over here, they had it tucked away. All they had to do was pull it out and give it to him. And boom, they was ready to go. This is the multitude. These are the people that are sitting and watching, prepared to be fed by these 2 small fish, because it said small fish and 5 loaves of bread. Everything that you needed, but you just had to do what? You had to pull it out. It's going to be different things in your life. Some things you can pull out and there you go. And some things you're going to have to go and get. And some things you're going to have to stretch. It's going to be right there in your hand and you're going to have to stretch. But it said that he started pulling apart and he gave it to each one of them. He never ran out. But it finishes the story by saying that even after he done all of that, he still had baskets. Don't y'all tear that flow up, because I know some of y'all dancing right now. See, don't you tear the flow up. Don't tear the flow up. I know it's hard. You at work. Do me a favor. While you at work, just spin around in your work chair and wave your hands. Because he just that good. Yeah. Those of you that are at home, go ahead, run down your hallway and come right back. If you know what I'm saying, if you in a wheelchair or something like that, can't really get up and use your legs like that, go whatever's next to you, go ahead and sling it to the floor real quick. Just get some type of movement going on. Understand that, if you at a call center and you got on a call right now, just pat your feet up under your desk where they don't see it. Just pat your feet, because that right there just did something, right? They said after he pulled it apart and gave everybody their portion, everybody's belly was full. And after he got finished making sure that everybody else was full, everybody had exactly what they needed. He never ran out. However, he had some to spare. He had a couple of baskets that was still left over. What are you saying? I'm talking overflow. I'm talking more than enough. I'm talking abundance. I'm talking about I got leftovers. Not only would I give you what you need, I'll give you an overflow. I'll give you abundance. I'll make sure that you have some left over. See, what the disciples was doing was trying to make sure that they had more than enough for themselves. They were concerned about themselves. themselves. That's the reason why I talk so much in the beginning of this video about being a server and giving and knowing that the blessing is in the giving, because I don't want you to be so caught up in yourself that you're only concerned about your belly, that you're only concerned about how can you have and how can you outdo, that you forget that it's not about you. And we were all created to serve. See, the disciples was only concerned about their bellies. And if we give this to them, we're not going to have none. If we give this to them, we're going to be on the ship and we're going to be hungry. If we give this to them, how we going to make it? Understand that. And what he done? He took the 2 fish, 5 loaves of bread that they had, which might have been just enough for him and them, and he multiplied that. Blessed, picked apart, fed them all, overflow. And then looked at them and said, take that with you. Go ahead, take that with you. Go ahead, take that with you. Would you say, Coach, yeah, remember he told them to go ahead of them. He said, I'll catch up with you. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, take what we got, load it up on the ship. I'll meet y'all out there on the water. I'll meet y'all. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and leave now. Go ahead and leave and do what you got to do. Yeah, because see, I know that y'all going to be talking amongst yourself because y'all ain't going to be able to believe what happened. Y'all going to, go ahead and have that conversation without me because I don't even want to hear it. Yeah, I've been with y'all all this time and y'all didn't know how great I was, how good I was. Y'all didn't know that I can multiply this. Y'all didn't know that I could make this right here happen the way that I did. Go ahead and have that conversation. Go ahead and have that conversation because I know that was a long walk to the boat. Hello, somebody. I know the disciples was having a long conversation. Y'all know how I do with the Bible, baby. I know the conversation to the boat was out of this world. Understand the whole way that, did y'all see what he did? How in the world? Oh my God, he reached it up and he pinched off pieces. When we get to the boat, I want to open this bag up when we get to the boat. When we get to the boat, we're going to open up this bag because I got to make sure that it's really some in there because ain't no way. How in the world? Mine's completely blown. They don't know what just happened in front of them. Understand that. Wait a minute, we're going to check it out when we get there. When we get in the boat, I'm going to look. I'll look and I'll tell y'all. Y'all already appointed one person that's going to look. He said, go ahead, behold me. I'll catch up with you. And that's how some of us act sometimes. We start to forget that he's a God that do all, that can handle all, that there's nothing that we can face, that nothing that we're going to go through, that he's not more than capable of fixing in our life. And I just want to say to you this morning is take the limits off of him. Allow your spiritual man to continue to grow. Free your natural man to come and work alongside him so that you can create the very best version of yourself. Let go of that past. Let go of that hurt. Let go of that pain. It's not going to be beneficial to you where you're going. It's not going to help you where you're going. Let that go and move on. You owe this right here to yourself. This is a personal journey. This is all about you. Every man for himself. Lock in with you today. Every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you. Because it's no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anyone else. It is your favorite online motivational speaker, your favorite online life coach. It is your girl, Street Poet. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this morning. I appreciate your time and your patience. Thank you for lending me your ear, for allowing me to teach to you this morning. I appreciate your time and your patience so much. Thank you guys, man. If I blessed your soul, if I lifted your spirits, if I motivated you or gave you confirmation on this morning, if I even put you to the point where you say, you know what, I got to challenge myself a little bit more. I got to push myself a little more. I got to trust myself just a little bit more. Do me a favor and send me some love. Thank you so much, Tia. Thank you, Trish. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I see the gifts that are coming on TikTok. If I blessed your soul, IG, if I lifted your spirit, spirit in any type of way. Let me get some badges sent over here on IG. Let me get some stars. We almost at 2K on the stars on Facebook. Let's see if we can get up to 2K on those stars on Facebook real quick. Double tap on that screen. Thank you so much, Coco. Thank you, Kalia Gray. I appreciate you. Mwah. Thank you so much, man. Saturday, July the 27th, I will be in the DMV. If you in that DMV area, go to the Eventbrite right now. Get in the room tour. Woodruff, Maryland / Virginia, the DMV area. Do me a favor. Go to that Eventbrite link and get your seat right now. We got 16 tickets left. 16 seats until completely sold out. We are on our way to Virginia, DC, Maryland area. We on our way there. And yeah, I want you to meet me in the room. If you love me online, if you enjoy, the messages online, then I just want to say that it's definitely an experience in person. So come on out and support. I got some guest openers that's going to be out there. Kai Fair of Maryland will be speaking. Lanice Brown of Dallas, Texas will be speaking. And I also have Aisha of South Africa that will also be coming out and blessing you guys with a word. Oh yeah, this thing is growing. DJ T Beats we'll be providing the sound, and it's going to be hosted by the Curry Butterfly. It is, man, listen, this Get in the Room tour has been a blessing. It is a blessing. It's growing, it's evolving, and it's becoming everything that I thought that it would become through God's grace and his mercy. And I just, it's just a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be able to serve you guys, to be able to show up and do what I do on a regular basis, what is needed on a regular basis to show that love and that support and give that word. It's a blessing, man. So I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys that have bought your tickets already. For anybody that's waiting to get their Hello Somebody boxes, if you haven't got your Hello Somebody boxes with your customized journal, and your ink pens and everything, if you haven't got your box yet, I did a second release. That's the second release, and it's available right now. LeroyHall.com. LeroyHall.com. You can go and grab your Hello Somebody box. I put more boxes on there already, so you could go and grab your box off the website. That's number one. And two, to get your ticket, it is Eventbrite Get in the Room Tour, Woodruff, Maryland / Virginia. Eventbrite Get in the Room Tour, Woodruff, Maryland, or Wardolph, Maryland / Virginia. They're available. The tickets for the Get in the Room tour is available on Eventbrite. To get your Hello Somebody box, you have to go to my website, LeroyHall.com. Grab your box off of there, and to become a part of the Chosen family, click that link that's in my bio that says Linktree Street. Stroll down to where it says Mental Health Support Group and get inside of the Chosen family right now today. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on tomorrow morning. Thank you guys so much for everything. Enjoy the rest of your day.